So just now, Jeremy Corbyn has announced that the membership portal for your party is now open. There is an alternative to austerity, poverty, and war. We are the alternative. Let's build it together. Become a member of your party. Now, a video of Jeremy was released on YouTube. Let's take a look.
Last Monday, your party announced plans for a founding conference, the most democratic this country has ever seen. Tens of thousands more taking part online. One member, one vote. Open, inclusive, grassroots-led. This is what democracy really looks like. Teams of volunteers are already hard at work to make sure this happens and to organise the mass regional assemblies that will be held in the run-up to the conference. That's what I'm excited about. We've had some fought days in the last week, as you will no doubt be very aware. And to be honest, we haven't covered ourselves in glory. But what is most important is this. We all agree about the plans for the conference and the roadmap to get to it. Before all the commotion last week, the plans themselves were warmly welcomed right across our movement. So let's get on with it. Today, you can turn your support into real membership. Our official membership portal is now open. Join now. Your data, your membership payments will be secure, and you will be taking this party, your party, into your hands. Because once the party is established at the conference, the role that I and other independent alliance MPs have been playing to get it off the ground will end. Our role is not to run the party, not to control it, not to direct it. It is merely to steward the founding of the party that will belong to the grassroots, to the members, who will make the key decisions and elect a leadership through one member, one vote. So, to all our supporters, I'm sorry for the confusion in getting to this point. Together, all of us, let's move on to the next stage.
Now, the first thing people are thinking about is, what about the other membership portal that Zara Sultana announced? Well, that's unclear. Zara, as of this time, hasn't mentioned anything about this recent Corbyn announcement. Now, there was a press release that was made. Let's take a look at some of it. Your party has officially launched its membership scheme, which will give members the right to participate in the conference, shape its founding document, and make the key decisions through a one-member, one-vote system. Details have been sent to the 750,000 plus sign-ups to the nascent left-wing party, inviting them to become fully fledged members for a standard rate of £5 per month. 13,000 members will be selected by sortition, lottery, to participate in the two-day conference, which will debate and vote on the party's structure and programme. Proposals will then be approved by all members in a one-member, one-vote system. Organisers are billing it as one of the greatest democratic exercises in British political history. So these proposals were agreed a while back, with 13,000 members being picked at random. Now, on the surface, this seems fair and democratic to me. Rather than having rank and file people pushed to the forefront, this would be sort of without any kind of bias. Now, in the press release, it also states that the party's name will be balloted online before the conference. But a big question remains. To those who signed up through Zara Sultana, is that separate or is it now the same? If you signed up through her and then through Jeremy, I mean, do you have two different memberships? This is something that needs to be clarified. Will the 20,000 people who signed up on the first portal, will they be refunded and then given a link to this new one where those can make up their minds if they want to sign up? Is the money going to MAU Limited? No, I think it's a difficult ask for people where they don't know where the data and money is going. Is existing membership being transferred over? And if that's the case, would that be by consent? Who has control over it? Now, the statement shared by Andrew Feinstein mentioned something about refunds from MAU Limited. So would that mean signing up under this new portal, will the money still go to MAU, which, as I understand it, is supposed to be impartial? Or will this membership portal put money somewhere else? Would it mean that Corbyn's side has control over it all? Now, as I said on the last update, the money and membership should be held by a neutral arbiter, which, again, as I understand, Feinstein, Driscoll and Winter and MAU were the impartial holder of the money. I'm fairly sure that's the case. Now, the Peace and Justice Project have control over the party domain, and the membership is also on the domain. So it's pretty clear that Corbyn's team will have control of the membership data, but Zara Sultana is a director of Your Party Limited. I'm not going to tell you to sign up or ignore it, but for me, I would like those questions answered. Now, Zara has taken down the link to her original portal. It's now replaced with a link to fundraise her own campaign as MP, which might have been the case before. And I would have liked to see a joint video with both Jeremy and Zara announcing it. Then it would be very clear that everyone is on the same page. So is there still a deep split? I don't know. The good thing is what Jeremy said in the video, that the independent alliance MPs won't have any power. They won't lead this. They are simply there to facilitate the conference. So after the conference, not a single MP should have a position in this party unless they put themselves forward for a democratic vote. If there are any internal stitch-ups, we'll know after the conference. But it does seem, for the moment, that the splits are being left behind, and now there is a move to go forward with this. Unless there's another spat and Zara and a team come out and say otherwise. But let's hope not.
Okay, update. As I was editing this video, I saw this tweet, and apparently the membership portal is no longer going to MOU Limited. This is not what is wanted by grassroots members, Jeremy. The membership portal is no longer pointing towards MOU Operations Limited as was agreed initially. It points to Your Party UK Limited instead. This is owned by the MPs. This is dishonest, unethical, and downright wrong. Now, of course, I'm not putting my own personal opinion on this because I still don't know what to believe at the moment. But as I understood it, MOU was the neutral arbiter. The money and membership data was going to that, and now it's not. Again, I don't really know what to make of this. And maybe this was agreed by Zara behind the scenes. I don't know. I think what we need to do is just be cautious, wait till they get to conference, and let's see if this Democratic Party does come about. Because that's what's important, is that MPs, including Zara or Jeremy, are not going to have any particular power in this party by default, right? It has to be elected. So I'm not going to join in accusations and anger again. Like this entire time, I've made sure I'm neutral because I'm not going to try and jump in a particular camp. I don't think that's helpful. I care about a democratic party and socialism. That's where I'm at. So I'm just giving all the information to you that I know so you can make up your own minds. And yeah, we'll see what happens at conference. I think that's the most important thing.
Remember that we have live shows 3 times per week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 p.m. discussing the latest political stories. We are trying to go full-time and grow this channel. You can support us by going to turnleftmedia.co.uk/support. There you can support us monthly via Patreon, or there is another link to a one-off donation. Alternatively, you can become a YouTube member for just 99p. Remember to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.